Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 17th live stream that we've ever done. So it says there's 4 people in here, so hello, 4 people. Just the way this normally goes, if you're new, you just ask questions and we answer them. It's just a big conversation, basically. But kind of hot today. We have the ceiling fan going like crazy up there on high. That feels nice. But we just got done barbecuing dinner and eating it on the picnic table, which will be in tomorrow's video. That was our first time trying out the picnic table after Don got it fixed, put back together. It was nice.
Think so?
Yeah, and I have one of those big cloth checkerboards with checkers, and I think I'll take it and put it out there on the picnic table. We can sit out there and play checkers. How does that sound to you?
I don't know.
That's all I know. I don't know how to play chess, so.
It's been a long time since I played it. I wouldn't know if I would still remember how all the pieces move or not.
Yeah. Nobody ever taught me how to play chess, and I never tried. So I'm sure I could learn it, but I don't care.
Well, I'm sure if I start playing it again, it would all come back to me. But I know it's been, I'm going to say around 04.
2004?
Yeah, last time I played, roughly around that year anyway.
Oh.
Give or take a year or two anyway.
The last time I played chess was 2000. Never. Never, ever.
I used to know how to do the 4-move checkmate.
No, I don't even know what that means. I know when people say checkmate, the game's over. That's all I know.
Yeah. Used to be able to do that, but it's been so long since I played, I know I won't be able to remember everything right offhand.
Yeah.
Take me a little bit to pick back up on it again.
Yeah. But we do have that great big checkerboard. It's a cloth thing, and there's no room for it on any of the tables in here, but it'll fit on the picnic table.
You sure about that?
Yeah. So how was your day? Or your whole week, basically, since it's been a week since we went live.
I've been pretty slow. Not a whole lot going on.
Hello, Jody Jarvis.
Hello.
Welcome.
And not much gone on over the week. Besides going down and knocking down all the weeds at the deer blind.
Yeah, because with our trail cam, all we were getting was grass. Long, tall grass. So now we'll get animals again.
Yeah.
The only reason we got that fawn is because it walked so close to the camera. Hello, Katrina. How are you? This week went fast. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It seems like we just went live a couple days ago.
It seems like the older that you get, the faster the time goes, it seems like.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, everything went by so slow, especially when you were looking forward to something like Christmas or whatever. And now it's just like, oh, another year went by. Good, eating dinner. Yeah, we just had dinner. We grilled out on the grill and ate it on the picnic table.
It turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Wrapped up some potatoes in aluminum foil and cooked them right on the charcoal.
Yeah, and pork chops on the grill. With this spice mixture that I found in an air fryer recipe that's really good. Jody says, yeah, why is that? I don't know. Maybe as we get older, our brains are different. I don't know. Everything flies.
Yeah, it does.
Hello, Robin Wagner. Welcome. Katrina, we're drowning in zucchini from our garden. Oh.
Yeah. I'm hoping to have the garden up and going next year. It didn't work out this year to have it going, but I'm hoping for next year anyway.
Yeah. Jody says, my father-in-law said that 30 years ago, I thought he was full of it. Guess he was right. Yeah, I know.
Well, I know when I was a kid, couldn't wait to grow up. Now I wish it was the other way around.
Oh, I know. I mean, it's nice to not get grounded or whatever, but otherwise there's a lot of other problems.
Yeah. Just playing the grown-up role. Having to be responsible for things.
Yeah. And Don's been watching the Fear Street movies on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
He's started the second one, but then it was time to do this, so we paused it.
Yeah.
A lot of good music in it. That's for sure. A whole lot of good songs.
Oh, for sure.
From like the 90s. And we watched American Horror Stories, not stories, stories, on Hulu. It's a spin-off, and that's really good. And there's only 2 episodes out so far, but it was really good. And Robin says, thanks, enjoy your videos. Well, thank you. We appreciate anybody who watches.
Yeah.
Katrina, we're headed to the UP on Thursday. All right, we'll have fun.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful area up there.
I'm sure you must have heard about the bomb threat on the Mackinac Bridge today. It's back open again now, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Closed for a few hours this afternoon because somebody was stupid. Luckily, there was not actually a bomb, but they can't take any chances.
No, when they get report on something like that, they have to take it serious.
Yeah, because you never know. It might be true.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing you weren't trying to go to the UP today.
Yeah, for sure.
You would have sat and sat and sat. It was like 3 or 4 hours before they had it cleared up and the bridge back open again. Seems like that happens a lot, though. People like to make bomb threats against the Mackinac Bridge. Stupid. And we only live, 45 minutes southeast.
Yeah,
45 minutes southeast of the bridge.
Yeah, about 45 minutes, depending on traffic, too.
Katrina, yeah, we were planning on taking the long way around if it blew up. Well, if it blew up, you wouldn't have any other choice.
Yep, that's for sure. Well, I could always swim it.
Oh.
That might take a while. Hopefully the tide don't catch you. Or get ran over by a boat.
Yeah, no, that's too dangerous. That water is way too deep and crazy to swim.
I forgot how deep it was at the deepest point, but it was pretty deep.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But if all goes well, we're going to Mackinac Island at the very beginning of August. Because I already bought the tickets in the winter. We just haven't had a chance to go yet. So we'll be filming a few different videos up there. Like a main vlog, and then Fort Mackinac and the original Butterfly House. Maybe the haunted house. It's in one of my older videos, but I didn't do a video focusing on just that. So I could do that.
All right.
And then we'd have like 3 or 4 different videos all lined up to go up. Not all at the same time, though, because people don't like that. It seems like if you put up more than one video, like 2 of them, nobody watches either of them. So I learned that the hard way. 1 video, enough. It's nice sitting here with the new ceiling fan. When you put it on high, it just about blows you away. So
Well,
it feels really nice.
In the past about that ceiling fan, putting that ceiling fan in this house, like a 100-year-old woman getting a boob job.
Oh, whatever. I'm going to replace the other 2 fans in this house with a fan, that kind of fan too, when we can.
All right, then I'd be
The
like
other
a
2 old
100-year-old
fans.
woman getting 3 boobs attached.
Oh, whatever. Because it's for those of you who haven't seen it, It's fancy. The blades look like leaves. So I saw on my Facebook memories today that it was 1 year ago today that Northern Michigan blew away, because on July 18th, 2020, we had a great big thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm with tornadoes and everything else, and there were downed trees all over the place. And actually, a year later, there are still some downed trees still on the ground, and nobody's ever going to take care of them, all along the sides of the roads and along this trail here, the Trail 9 snowmobile trail. They got them out of people's yards and they got them out of the roads, and that's about it. So we're still seeing stuff from that storm from a year ago. It was one crazy storm. Yeah.
It was fun. Watching them trees just swing side to side. I thought some of the red pine trees were going to come down out here.
Yeah. But it's funny. A year ago, I mean, exactly a year later, no rain at all. But we do have white skies out there, which is smoke, forest fire smoke from Canada and the Southwest, all the way over here. The sun looks funny and the skies, they're clear. There are no clouds, but the skies are white. It's been all over our local news. And Jody says we need to replace our ceiling fan. Yeah, that's what happened with this one over the table. It was old and the switches were going out of it, and you had to, in order to turn the lights on and off, you had to screw the bulbs in and out. So this winter I bought a new nice ceiling fan. And then there's 2 old ones left in the house that I need to replace with this kind too. Jody says, yep, we just checked into Aloha State Park. All right, well, have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah. I don't know when is the next time we're going anywhere, but
yeah, I'm not sure either.
Oh, since you're in that area, go downtown when you get hungry and go to Rusty Dogs and try out a gourmet hot dog. They're really good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that you checked into Aloha when the storm hit. But I know you're still coming, so when you're up here, go check out Rusty Dogs downtown. It's not your crappy old Bar S hot dogs. They're really good. And they have Chicago dogs and all kinds of fancy things.
Yeah. They're really good. I'd recommend.
Yeah, and the guy who works in there is really nice.
Yeah. I recommend trying them out, that's for sure.
Yeah. Plus, you can check out those other new stores downtown, like the Pig and Whistle and Simply Marcella and Bittersweet and all that. Things are getting really nice in downtown Sheboygan now. They're working really hard on it with the Downtown Development Authority, doing a lot of remodeling, and that makes good new businesses want to come in.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see things show up down there when before it wasn't even worth stopping in downtown Sheboygan because all the buildings were old and yucky and there wasn't anything that anybody cared about down there. But now that they've got it so that it's fun to go check things out. Okay, so you go on the 31st, yeah. Definitely check out downtown Sheboygan because they're a lot better now.
Yeah, there's some new businesses that just recently opened up, and Rusty Dog is one of them.
Yeah. There's a coffee shop around the corner by the drawbridge that's been there, but there's a new one coming across the road from Rusty Dogs. It's in the window saying coming soon.
Yeah, and plus that Rusty Dog, if you got a dog and you got a picture of your dog, they will hang the picture of your dog up in the store. Yeah, I'm going to have a good picture of Tug printed and have it framed. Have that guy. Well, I'm going to frame it, yeah, but I'm going to have that guy hang Tug on the wall in there as a tribute. I'm going to use the picture I made
for the thumbnail for his video where he has his wings and halo. I'll have that printed up and put in a frame. And that'll be in there. And it should be in there by the time you guys come up here. Because I'm going to do that really soon and give it to him. So you'll have to look for it. Otherwise, it's just kind of warm today.
Yeah, it is.
Jody, we've noticed over the last 10 years, Sheboygan is growing little by little. Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
And I guess the Meyer is still in the works. Just the pandemic stopped any building of anything by anybody. So
yeah, eventually they will be coming in. It's just slowed everything down. The pandemic did.
Yeah, so we'll just have to be patient.
Yeah.
And then there will be another big grocery store. Right now there's just Walmart. And then there's Family Fare, but that place costs like $500 for a pack of cheese or something. It's those Spartan stores are so expensive. And Jody says, cool, we have 3 dogs. Yeah. Oh, and I guess from what I saw on their Facebook that if you bring a picture, you get some free food as a thank you. According to what they said on their Facebook. That's not why I'm doing it, though. When I decided to do it, I didn't even know about that part. Yeah. I just think his picture should be in there as a tribute.
A lot of people like Border Collies.
Yeah. I was looking at Border Collie puppies, but they're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Anywhere from $300 to $3,500. Of course, the high one is show quality.
Yeah. Show
quality and papers and all that. We wouldn't need that. I just want a full Border Collie.
It don't have to have papers or nothing. To me, papers don't mean nothing.
No. But I know that Border Collies are good dogs.
Yeah, they're good dogs. Because
Tug was the 3rd Border Collie I met, and they were all good dogs. Yes, we will rescue if we can. Well, yeah, there should be Border Collie rescues in Michigan somewhere. I can look those up and check them out.
Yeah, I'd rather do a rescue than to buy from like a breeder or something.
Jody says, wasn't Meyer planning to build out where Kmart was? No.
No.
They're going to build on the exact opposite end of town, out on the 27, out past Dave's Place gas station. There's some property out there. All 3 of ours are rescues. Yeah, well, pretty much Tug was too. Not through an actual rescue, but he lived somewhere for his first 4 years that he just sat outside in a kennel all the time. So he lived in the house here with us. But yeah, I can look into rescues. When we do decide to get another dog, it's not going to be right away. Robin says, sorry about Tug. Our fur babies are family. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
We still miss him. It's still weird that he's not here. But he had cancer and he was in a lot of pain, so we didn't want to make him suffer, keep him miserable for our own selfish reasons. It's what was best. So we had to think about him.
Well, sometimes being a pet owner, you've got to make really tough decisions sometimes. So.
Yeah, I know, because they live a lot shorter than we do. Katrina, you'll know when you're ready. Yeah. I'm sure we will be eventually, but not right now. But we have 5 cats too, so we have them to love too. Speaking of, Spotted Leaf is still sleeping on the table. She's been sleeping on the table under this fan all day.
Yeah, pretty much all day.
Yeah, because the air feels really good.
Go to the bathroom or to get to eat or drink.
Yep. Just curled up right in the middle of the table. And I hope you guys have liked the quality of the videos better lately, because they're in 1080p 60, and I switched to my phone because I was using that orange Fujifilm camera. But I noticed that even though the videos were in 1080p 60, the edges of everything were fuzzy, and it was driving me nuts. So I decided to try out doing it with the phone, and I set the phone to film in 1080p 60, and everything's fine. So we'll keep doing that.
Yeah, you try and film anything higher than that, it takes forever to load it.
Yeah, because this phone can film in 4K, and I did that for the 4th of July parade, and it took 33 hours to upload it on our internet. So that won't work. But Robin says 2 dogs and 5 cats here. Yeah, we have 5 cats. We had 6, but we sent Gray Stripe to live with my mom because he did not enjoy being pounced on by the other cats. So now he lives at my mom's house, and he's really happy because there are no other cats chasing him around and jumping on him.
Yeah, he was too traumatic about everything. Even if the other cats even tried playing with him,
he would act like he was being attacked, even if they were just trying to play. So he's not the kind of cat who likes other cats.
No.
But he's happy with my mom. Katrina, 1 dog and 1 cat. Yeah, that's how we started out. We had 1 dog and 1 cat. But kittens kept being born at Don's brother's place, and every time we went over there, it's like, oh, they're so cute. And so we ended up bringing 1 home. And the last time was Spotted Leaf. She was one of those kittens. 3 dogs and countless cats. And the Humane Society got them all in live traps and adopted out, except Spotted Leaf. And we had to use a live trap to catch her, but we had to put beef stew in there because she did not want just cat food. And we got her in the trap, and now here she is, and we got her spayed and everything she needs. And she had worms like crazy when she got here, and those are gone. And she had fleas, and those are gone. And she's a lot happier and healthier now. Poor cat. She was living in the dirt underneath the house over there, all by herself.
Yeah, my brother and now that's why we're separated and everything. So.
Yeah, and everybody moved out of there and just left the animals there.
Yeah.
That's not the way to do it.
Right.
But it's all taken care of now. Everybody has a home, either through us or through the Humane Society. Everybody that was rescued from there got adopted. So yeah, that's good.
Everybody from there was adopted, and everybody from there was actually adopted out really quick.
Yeah.
I was impressed with how fast the Humane Society found homes for them.
Yep.
They wasted no time on that.
Yep, so that's good.
But of course, the dogs, they were already fixed, so that kind of helped them out, because then, the animal shelter helped them out, because then they didn't have to go through the process of getting the 2 dogs fixed.
Yeah. Spotted Leaf, are you waking up? Yeah, you guys can't see her, but she's lifted up her head and she's looking at me with her eyes half open. She's a good cat, though. You would never think she got abandoned anywhere with how friendly and loving she is.
That's the only reason why we ended up here was because she was abandoned.
Yeah.
And the Humane Society tried getting her, and they couldn't get her. And then they gave up.
No, I guess they kept putting just dry cat food in there. That didn't work.
Yeah.
We put a can of beef stew in there, and she came running.
Yep. So we went and got a hold of a live trap, and it took us a little while to be able to trap her.
It took about 3 days.
Yeah, it was late
before she got it. Went in there after the stew. But
I was going down and checking every day. So.
Yep. And he finally went and checked the last time, and there she was in there. So that's good. Because she's a good cat.
Yeah, she is. Every animal deserves to have a good home.
Yeah.
My mom always told me if you can't afford to take care of them, you don't need them.
Right.
What my mom always told me. That's how I was raised.
Yeah.
If you can't afford to feed them and give them the things they need, you shouldn't have them.
Nope. Our cats get everything they need.
Yeah.
Food and treats and all that kind of thing. Shelter and love and water and all that. So what are your plans for the rest of the week?
I might go down and do a little bit of work down on our property. We're kind of getting that trail cut down through the middle of the woods.
Yeah. His other brother wants a trail made through the woods, so they've been going and working on that.
Yeah. Up on the property, what I call the family property.
Yeah, a new trail.
Yeah.
That's where the trail cam is up on that property.
Right.
Down at the end of the original trail, but this is a new trail that goes in a different direction.
Well, it's going to still run down the length of the property, but it's just going to be a different trail that runs down a different part of the property.
Yeah. In the other direction, from what I could tell.
Well, it starts off off in the regular trail, because like my hand represents the regular trail. Then it'll come off.
Yeah.
And then it'll curve around and run down the length of the property.
Oh. Where's it going to come out at?
About in the middle, out at.
And what is the purpose?
To have access to other parts of the property that you can't get to.
Oh.
Because it's just so overgrown with brush that you can't access a lot of that property.
Yeah.
And the point is to open it up and to thin it out and just have another trail down through the middle and set up another deer blind. And
yeah.
And there's going to be eventually a big wood chipper going in there to chip up everything that's getting cut down, and the mulch is going to get spread down through the middle of the trail and everything with the new trail.
Huh.
And to open up around any of the big trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some big red pines and white pines up there that want to open up around, and other big trees too.
Yep.
There's some big birch trees, and there's some big popple trees. And talk about cutting down all the popples, though.
Oh yeah. Well, the popples are the ones that go down in the wind real easy, right?
Oh, they can if they get big enough, yes. Because their roots don't go real deep. They spread more across the surface of the ground, and they go down deep.
Yeah, because last year in that big storm, most of the trees that went down were popples. Mm-hmm. Laying all over the place.
Yeah, because their root systems don't go very deep.
Yeah.
That's why. Allow them to come up right by the stump, right up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Popple makes good firewood if you can keep it in out of the weather.
Belfry Bats. I don't recognize Don's shirt. What's on it? Stand up a little bit. He needs a new one. It's worn out, but it's The Walking Dead, and it says, because Daryl said so.
Yep. Daryl's the shit.
Yeah. But you need a new one of those because you're wearing that out pretty good now.
Yeah.
Rusty Water TH. I got one kitty. How's everyone doing tonight? Good. Just sitting here under this ceiling fan on high, because it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
But the fan feels nice.
Well, it's halfway decent tomorrow. I wouldn't mind going down and hanging out at the beach for part of the day or something.
What beach?
Right down here.
Oh, in Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? It's really nice down there, and we don't never use it.
Either that or we could go to Sheboygan and go jump in Lake Huron.
Yep. Well, I really didn't want to go up there. I just want to go and hang out at the beach, maybe have a cookout or something.
Oh, yeah, we can.
I didn't really want to go swimming or nothing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just want to go and hang out at the park. They got a really nice park down here.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think got a nicer park down here than at the Sheboygan, I think.
Yeah.
More to do down here at this park.
Yeah, the only difference is that swimming in Tower Pond, you might get leeches. You don't get leeches in Lake Huron. I don't like leeches. Icky.
Go swimming at the bridge. You don't get leeches there.
Yeah, but you have to jump off the bridge.
Just all depends on what part you go to.
Yeah, but you have to jump off the bridge, and that's scary.
Oh, that's fun.
At least it's not really tall. Rusty Water TH. Yeah, it's been hot up here too. We are from Hamilton, Ontario, 45 minutes from Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew you guys were in Canada, but I didn't know exactly where. But going to Canada from here has never been any big deal. Sault Ste. Marie is what, an hour north, maybe? No, more than that. Maybe an hour and a half or something. It isn't very far.
I'm not really sure how time-wise how far it is from here, but
I guess I can find that out. Of course, now you need a passport to go to Canada. When I was before 2011, before 9/11, you used to just be able to go. Now you have to have a passport.
Yeah.
And of course, the borders are still closed right now.
Of course, you always got to blame it on the bad apples that ruin it for everybody else. So.
Yeah.
Take one bad apple to spoil all the rest. To spoil it for the rest.
There. I'm trying to put this in here. There. Drive. Okay, according to MapQuest, from here. Come on, do it already. Belfry Bats, we just got back from camping in Pine, Arizona. When are you guys going to go camping? Soon, I would think. We haven't picked an actual date yet. Boy, this is slow.
It's ridiculous.
There it goes. An hour and 36 minutes from Canada to the north. Further if you go through Detroit, but from where we live, that would be beyond ridiculous. Because there would be no reason to go to Detroit first.
No.
But yeah, it's not very easy to go to Canada anymore.
No.
But we just have to make up our minds on when we're going to go camping. We could do it anytime.
Yeah, nights are getting nice enough.
Yeah. What happened to the air pump for the air mattress?
Somewhere.
Ugh. And we have to make sure that air mattress doesn't leak, because if it does, we need to get a different one.
Well, you can blow it up by mouth.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, just get you mad. You blow a lot of hot air.
Uh-huh. Because the last time we went camping, we tried to just lay a blanket on the bottom of the tent and lay there. That hurts. That doesn't work. So we got an air mattress, but it was a used one, so we have to make sure it's not full of holes. But they don't cost that much if we do have to get another one. Belfry Bats, do you have a big old tent? No, we only have a 2-person tent. And
yeah.
I picked it out, and Don said I didn't get one that was big enough.
Yep. You can't stand up in it and sleep with an army of 1,000 in there. It's too small.
I thought it was good enough just for the 2 of us.
Well, maybe not an army of 1,000, but I remember my mom had a big old army tent. Don't know what the heck she ever did with that thing, but you could sleep probably like 20 or 30 people in that thing.
That's crazy.
It was so big.
I thought the tent I picked out was good. Bleh.
I call it a joke.
Jeez.
My last tent that I had got ruined by a dog. Ripped off the whole back side of it. It was a 2-room tent.
Yeah, because somebody put a dog in there on you when they shouldn't have.
Yep. Paid almost $200 for that tent, too. I was so pissed.
Yeah. Well, when you get a chance, you can buy yourself a bigger tent. And stop whining, because I only bought a 2-person tent.
Yeah, yours is pathetic.
Well, we're only 2 people.
And I don't even consider yours as fit for a child because it's so small.
No, I've seen smaller tents.
Yeah, like I said, yours don't fit for a child because it's so small. Even a 1-man tent ain't big enough for a child.
What do you want, a house?
No, I want a mansion. A mansion. 100 floors.
No.
And a bunch of maids to clean it.
That's dumb. A tent, that's a mansion with 100. Ours is an 8-person tent, and there's just the 2 of us. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would be better to get a bigger one. But I bought us one in, what was that, 2015? Summer 2015?
Yeah.
And it was only a 2-person one.
We didn't have a lot of money then.
No. We can get something bigger. But we will camp one more time in this tent, yeah. I'm sure.
We were struggling pretty good financially then.
Yeah, because the property wasn't paid off yet and stuff like that. Now it is.
Yeah, we had a bunch of bills and shit. It makes a big difference when you pay off a bunch of bills.
Yeah.
Still got to get Trailblazer out here paid off.
Yeah, but at least you're paying your brother and not a bank.
Yeah, well, I still owe him $300 on that yet.
Yeah, I know. But he's not going to come take it away.
No.
Like a bank.
No.
You'll get it to him.
Yeah. What a slow day.
Well, we had a cookout, though. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you want to have another cookout. Okay, if we're going to take stuff to the park in Tower there, what do you want to grill for tomorrow?
Probably some chicken.
There is a big bag of brats in the freezer, too.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need some buns.
Well, loaf of bread. There you go.
I don't like it that much buns with bread. I've had to do with brats and hot dogs with bread plenty of times. But it's not that buns. Great.
You're a woman, you got buns.
Buns? You have buns too.
Well, you got more than one bun.
Okay, then.
You're just granted with nectar long slit.
Don't be so gross.
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 I didn't know slit was gross.
It's gross.
Gross.
You're talking gross.
No.
Yeah.
At least I'm not my little nose miner. Digging for green gold.
What the Huh.
What a slow day. What are you going to do?
I'm trying to restart my phone. It's frozen.
what you did? You broke it.
That. There it goes.
Yeah, you broke it. See what you did?
No.
Yeah.
It'll be fine when I start it back up. That's how it goes.
Smack it with a hammer. I bet you that'll fix it.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well. Smack with a hammer. Hammer fixes everything.
No.
Yeah.
No. The only thing about using my phone to film with on the gimbal is that I have to take the case off, which makes me nervous because it won't fit on the gimbal with the case.
Oh, if it's on there, but then it won't balance out.
Yeah, then it won't do what it's supposed to do.
Because then it's
so
too heavy.
Until I'm done filming every day, which I have one more clip to do after the live is over, I have to leave the case off it and be really, really careful with it. Because I'm not even used to touching it like this. It feels so slippery, like I'm going to just drop it because I'm used to these grips.
Well, because the outside of the actual phone itself is still in like brand new.
Slippery. Punk Skunk says, "Happy anniversary." Thank you.
Yeah. 700 years, a long time.
Oh, it's not 700 years.
Yeah, well, 1 year with you feel like 100.
Spotted Leaf got up.
Ask any guy, they'll tell you.
Sure. Well, this is... Oh, there it goes. My phone was saying there was no internet. It's like, well, there better be, or the live stream will stop. There, now things are moving again. Annoying. But on the other hand, I almost never turn off my phone, so it needs it once in a while.
You can talk about now, woman.
I don't know. Somebody should ask us some questions.
They don't want to stay here and hear silence.
But not anything stupid. Studio E, what is your favorite wedding day memory, each of you? Well, for me, I guess it's when we went to the park afterward in Sheboygan, under those trees, and had our picture taken, or all those pictures taken, our wedding pictures, and my parents were there too, and it was nice and peaceful right there on Lake Huron with a nice breeze and a nice day. Because we didn't have a reception or anything, and we just got married at the courthouse.
Yeah.
And then we came home and ate carrot cake.
Yeah, well, we probably one of the last few that Judge Butts married.
Yeah, because
he retired shortly after.
If any of you went back and watched the wedding video, the guy who married us retired right after that.
Yeah. He was a judge for a long time.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
At the Sheboygan County Courthouse.
Oh, yeah. I liked him.
Yeah. Punk Skunk, yum, carrot cake. Yeah, that's Don's favorite, and I like it too.
Yeah.
We had it yesterday for our anniversary, and I found out that if you take carrot cake and put mint chocolate chip ice cream with it, the two flavors together are really good. Instead of just vanilla. Because we have a couple different kinds of ice cream in the freezer. Don has, what, black cherry?
Yeah. There's black cherry, mint chocolate chip, and there's vanilla.
Yeah. But the carrot cake and the mint really go good together. Probably because they're both strong flavors. Spotted Leaf. She's just taking a bath right behind the laptop. She's silly. But she slept all day, and now I guess it's her time to wake up. Belfry Bats, in the last glorious 4 years of wedding bliss, have you two ever gotten into a heated argument? Oh yeah.
All the time.
No, not all the time.
Yep, every day.
We don't fight that often, but when we do, it's pretty. It's not pretty.
Yeah, put my foot in your ass. So you was boss.
No, we don't beat the crap out of each other, but we scream at each other. We don't fight very often, so apparently when we do, it's all pent up, and we just let it all out at once. And then we're fine again for another good few months.
Stuff corn cob up your ass. Watch that fucker get watch that corn get decobbed in a hurry.
Oh, whatever. But no, everybody argues sometimes.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's not normal if you never do. But we get along for the most part.
Well, whenever you hear some guy say, "Oh, I want to fight," tell them to get married.
Okay.
Or if you ever hear a guy say, "Oh, my wife's an angel," tell them, "Congratulations, mine's still alive."
Oh, yeah. What did you get that from? Was it a movie or a TV show?
Well, it was often, I think, a comedy thing.
Yeah, because I heard it too, but I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, I think it was something to do with something out from comedy.
A movie?
I can't recall. I just remembered it had to do with comedy anyway. That's all I remember.
How does it go?
When you hear a guy say, "Oh, my wife's an angel," you tell him, "Well, aren't you lucky? My wife's still alive."
I'm going to try to Google it. If my fingers would type the letters I wanted them to type. See if we can find out what movie that came from. Oh, wow. Nothing but typos. Katrina, what signs are you guys? I'm Scorpio and he's Gemini. But we don't really, I mean, we know what signs we are, but we don't really believe in this horoscope thing. I mean, yeah, it's fun and all, but dragons are fun too, and we don't actually believe in dragons.
Oh, they existed. Oh, yes. In the dinosaur times.
Huh. I don't know, that's not coming up.
Build it, he will come.
For what movie that was from, or TV show or something, because I saw it too. I don't know. Katrina, dragons are real, LOL. Dragonborn. Yeah, and Bigfoot's back there behind the house too.
Sam Queen. That's Bubbles. We'll tell you, Sam Queen.
Field of Dreams. Field of what? Don just watched Field of Dreams the other day.
Yep.
And I wasn't paying any attention, but I saw it when it first came out a long time ago.
It, he will come.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams. I was wondering if someone was going to get that or not when I said it.
Yeah.
And we just bought that not too long ago.
DVD, yeah.
Yeah, put up another shelf soon. DVD collection.
Yeah, because you're going to hit the ceiling pretty soon.
Running out of room.
Yeah. He collects DVDs, and I buy Blu-rays. Yeah. Katrina, didn't you say if you build it, he will come? Yeah, you said that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I said that.
Katrina, I love that movie.
Yeah,
well, he played it just the other day, and I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. But since it's on DVD, I can stick it in and watch it anytime I want.
Yeah.
But I saw it way back when it first came out, but that was like 1989 or something. So I don't remember much.
Yeah, we've got a lot of movies.
And seasons of series.
And like some of the stuff we got, whether it's a series of whatever it may be, we've got to go through and see what we got and what we still need to get.
Well, we still need the rest of The Office. We only have the first 3 seasons.
Yeah, like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, we only have 1 season of that. We need
Sanford and Son.
Yeah, we need to finish Sanford and Son. We need to get All in the Family. We don't have any of that. We need to get the rest of Breaking Bad. We have 1 season, and I think it's season 3. I found it on sale one day at Walmart. We don't even have the beginning of that. We have Westworld and Yellowstone complete so far, everything they have out.
And The Walking Dead, we got everything that they have out that we can get for now. And
Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, and for The Walking Dead too, yeah.
Yeah, everything that's actually out on video.
Yeah, we're just waiting for season 10 to hit the store shelves.
Yeah.
We got 1 through 9 right now.
I know a lot of people don't watch Blu-rays and DVDs anymore. But we do, because that way we don't have to worry about, is it on Netflix, or, do we have to pay extra to
rent it?
Yeah, or add another package to a streaming service to get it, or whatever. It's here. We can watch it.
Yeah.
We have all kinds of things.
Around.
Yeah, Belfry Bats. Are you watching American Horror Story? Yes. And we just watched those first 2 new episodes of American Horror Stories on Hulu just the other day, and that's really good too. And now I'm looking forward to every Thursday. There's going to be maybe 2 new episodes from what I understand. So we have to wait now for the new ones. But that was really good, and it definitely did what it was supposed to, because that night I had the weirdest dreams that I was in those episodes, and the stuff that happened in those episodes was happening to me. And that was a weird night, because we watched them right before bed.
What do you smoke?
Nothing.
I do smoke something. Every time
I'm a light sleeper and I wake up a lot, but every time I fell asleep, I was in the American Horror Story world. So it was a weird night. But I'm not going to say anything that happened, because I don't want to give spoilers for anybody who wants to watch that. Who hasn't yet, because that's not nice. Nobody likes spoilers. And yeah, that's another thing that we need to get on DVD. And I want to get Game of Thrones on DVD because, and you're not going to believe it, I only watched the first 2 episodes of that years ago. So, and I don't think Don saw any of it. So I have a lot of catching up to do. But I don't want to pay for HBO Max to watch it on there. But I saw in Walmart or somewhere they had the whole thing in a box set, all the seasons, for like $50.
Yeah. Like the Wilton can't find the individual seasons. Might have to buy the whole package deal and just get rid of the first 3 seasons that we got.
Well, don't throw them away.
No, I'll pass mine to somebody else that might want them.
Yeah. Belfry Bats. Do you have the Blu-ray of Human Centipede? No, and we haven't seen that either. I keep hearing about it, but we haven't seen it. I've heard it's gross.
Oh, like the fly?
Oh, yuck.
Feel like the fly?
No.
No?
That was so gross. I've only seen that once, way back when it first came out. The first one with Jeff Goldblum. And I wanted to puke. And I was only like 11 years old or something, and I wanted to puke because he was doing so much puking. And his ears were falling off and stuff. It was so gross. I don't know if I want to watch that again.
Oh, you like watching the fly.
Yeah, see, it says here Human Centipede is not on any of the streaming services. You have to rent it. Like YouTube has it for $2.99, Google Play has it for $2.99, Apple TV has it for $3.99. Blah. Might as well see if we can find it on DVD or Blu-ray.
Yeah. We're looking at the movies. We can look around and see if we can find it.
Yeah. I'm sure it's around. But there's definitely I even have some seasons of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'd like to get the rest of them and the movie.
I'd like to get more Tyler Perry, Medea stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know. We don't have all the Medea stuff yet.
No, let's get more of those. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, and Tyler Perry just announced 2 or 3 weeks ago that he is going to bring Medea back.
Yeah, he's not going to retire. No.
Yeah, because his original plan was to not play Medea ever again, but he decided to bring her back for another new thing, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Because he's funny when he plays Medea.
Hello.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I had never even heard of Medea until Don and I got together, and he played a DVD of one of them for me.
I think it might have been Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know how I missed the existence of Medea, but somehow I did.
Oh, you know.
Harry Hale, you went to school with my mom, Jessica. What's her last name? I went to school with a Jessica Moran and a Jessica Friday. They were both my age. Were they my age or were they a little different, younger or older? Because yeah, I went to school with a lot of people. And Don and I went to the same school, so.
And you moved away.
Yeah, until my dad decided we would move to Hawks, and then I graduated from Roger City. But I went to Onaway the rest of the time. But that was a long time ago.
Come on, Spot, leave. Oh, your nails out of me.
But like I said in the video that's going to go up tomorrow, the sky here has been white all day, even though it's not cloudy, from the forest fires all over the place. And the last 2 nights, the sunset has been weird because of all that. Forest fires in the southwest and forest fires up in Canada. Can't smell it, but we can see it. Belfry Bats, do you think Don's sister and your brother would make a good couple? No, because my brother's only 35 and she's like 52 now. And my brother and his sister are married to other people, so no. Okay, Henry Hale Friday, yeah. I know her. She was nice. She was one of the people who did not pick on me when most other people did. So that's when I was a kid. I always judged on whether a person was a good person or not, on if they were nice to me or mean to me. I mean, that's how it had to be. But yeah, that's a funny question. And Don has 2 sisters. But I think you're talking about the one that doesn't talk to us anymore. But that's okay. Because she lied about everything all the time, and that's not fun.
Yeah, half the time you didn't know what to believe that come out of her.
Yeah. But that's all right.
Yeah.
It's much more peaceful now. Not so many rumors and shit talk. Spotted Leaf, you're still taking a bath.
Says, well, to do it and do it right, it can take hours.
Apparently. Wash, 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 wash. But yeah, we'll do that cookout in the new park and tower tomorrow. So we'll film that. That park's only a couple years old. I mean, not the main park out by 68. But there's a new park in the back on Tower Pond that was not there before. That has a grill and picnic tables and benches and a fire pit and a swimming beach and a swimming raft. It's really nice. And it wasn't there before.
Yeah, and there's a gazebo now.
Oh, there's a gazebo in there?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even gone over there to see that yet. So yeah, we should do that tomorrow.
Gazebo back in there now, and that's something new since last summer. The gazebo is.
Yeah, so
we put it sometime last summer.
Yeah, so we'll go
something new.
Go hang out there tomorrow.
Yeah, because they've been doing really good about trying to get this park down here looking really nice, and they're doing a really good job about it.
Yeah. Belfry Bats, what was your favorite breakfast cereal when you were a kid? Remember how they would come with a prize in the box? No, I don't. Because my dad always bought the cheapest cereal there was. Bran Flakes, Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, and Cheerios, and not the name brands, the store brands. Not because we were poor, but because my dad pinched every penny he possibly could. So he didn't buy the sugary kid cereals with prizes in the box. And as for my favorite, probably the Bran Flakes, just like now. Tastes good.
Yeah. Mine's always been Frosted Mini Wheats. Always has been. Always will be. Even as a kid and still now today, still my favorite cereal.
Yeah, my dad had a very high-paying job for 32 years, but he pinched every penny all the time.
Yeah, he had a good job.
Yeah, so.
Until he retired.
Yeah, and even his retirement was good, so. But if he wouldn't have pinched every penny, we couldn't have gone traveling every summer like we did.
Yeah.
To South Dakota, and Tennessee, and Kentucky, and Virginia, and Florida, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
Otherwise, if we didn't do that, you guys would have never been able to do those trips if you didn't otherwise.
No, because there wouldn't have been extra.
So in a way, you guys benefited from it in a way. Being able to go and do those trips. Yeah.
He was just real big on saving as many pennies as he possibly could every time he went shopping.
Yeah, we never got to do stuff like that when we was kids growing up.
Yeah.
You know, we got to go down and visit family or something, but never got to leave state and go and do this or go and do that or nothing. But
yeah. And I've got proof too. Thousands of photos and all those videos that my dad recorded on VHS. Punk Skunk. We like the cereal with the Archie's records on the back of the box that you cut out. They actually played well for years. See, I never even heard of that. I never even knew about that.
oh yeah, I did.
Did you?
I knew about all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I grew up in a household where we didn't have a lot of money or anything, so
Yeah.
and I knew about all that.
But that's all right, because sugary cereal, the kind that the toys come in, isn't good for you anyway.
Yeah, but it sure does taste awfully good, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, except those hard little marshmallows. I've had plenty of sugary cereal as an adult when I bought my own, and those hard little marshmallows are annoying. Those aren't marshmallows. Those are the hard little chunks of something or other. They don't even get soft in the milk. I like stuff like Special K, but not the plain stuff. The plain Special K, I tried that. That's nasty. I like the
Like the what?
vanilla almond Special K and fruit and yogurt Special K and stuff like that. No, that's not kid cereal.
Poor Camille. What happened to you?
Nothing. Belfry Bats, did you go to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio? No, for some reason. We never went there. But we went to Opryland in Tennessee before they shut that down. We went to both Busch Gardens, Virginia and Florida. We went to Cypress Gardens before they turned that into Legoland. And we went to Disney World like 4 times. So why we never went to Cedar Point, I don't know. But that's all right. If our channel ever takes off and we have extra money to do more travel vlogs, then we can do things like go to Cedar Point and all the other places that... Oh, we went to Dollywood too in 1994. Right after I graduated high school, we went to Dollywood. But where we went the most was Opryland, and it was really disappointing in 97 when they shut it down and built a mall in its place. So that sucked. Why are you drinking my water, Spotted Leaf? You have your own big bowl of water.
I said, well, you're not drinking it, so she's going to help you.
Don't dump it over, though. We got a harness. We have a harness coming on Chewy, from Chewy, at the beginning of August, so we can start taking Spotted Leaf outside. But before we got her, before she was spayed, she would disappear for days at a time. We don't want her to do that. And we don't know if getting her spayed took that out of her system or not, and we don't want to take any chances and have her just take off. And then we can't find her, right? Right?
She's turned out to be a really good cat.
Yeah, we don't want her to run away and get lost, and then we can't find her. Studio E, how did you name your cats? Okay. Spotted Leaf, which is all one word. White Storm, which is all one word. And Gray Stripe, which is all one word. Came from a book series called Warriors. That's what the cats in there are named, some of the cats. That's how they write the names out, and that's what they're called. And then Kylo is from Kylo Ren from Star Wars. Gizzard was just a joke, because when I was a kid, I used to call my little cousin Gizzard, just as a joke. So I decided to, when we got Gizzard as a kitten, I decided to call him Gizzard, and it stuck. And Don named Smokey because he's smoky. He looks like smoke.
Yep. He's a great cat. That's why I named him that.
Yeah. And yes, she is adorable. She's a good cat. Stop that with your tail. She likes to do that. She wants the attention. Even when I'm sitting here on my computer normal, she'll stick her tail in front of it. Now she's going to go eat her dinner.
I gotta get up a minute. I'm getting psoriasis.
Okay.
Getting time to smoke some weed to get rid of that psoriasis.
But yeah, Spotted Leaf is the one that we don't want to run away. We don't know. She used to run away, so we don't know if she still will. We don't want to take that chance, and then we can't find her. Even though she has her ID tag with all the information imaginable on it, we still don't want. I mean, you never know what might happen. Cars, coyotes, somebody else who thinks, oh, this is a cute cat, I'm just going to throw the collar away and keep her. You never know. Punk Skunk, your new stove still looks great. Yep, I make sure I keep it clean all the time. I don't want it all messed up. And I run the self-clean oven at least every couple months. Make sure it's not gross. And it came with burner trays that are ceramic, and you can put the trays right in the oven during the self-clean, and they come clean too. So it's easy to keep it clean and take care of it.
Yeah. And plus, the new refrigerator is doing really good too.
Yeah, and the refrigerator matches. It's from the same set, and it's still clean too.
Some of these newer refrigerators definitely make some odd noises, though.
Yeah, it makes this one funny noise, but it says right in the book that it will make that funny noise sometimes. So.
Yeah, when you read the books about the newer refrigerators, they'll tell you that about some of the noises that they make. You know?
Yeah, right in the book.
Yeah, right in the book.
Most of the time it's quiet.
Yeah, most of
the noise it makes isn't very loud either.
No. You really don't notice it unless you're paying attention for it.
Yeah, and the book says it's normal.
Right. But other than that, it's been working great.
Well, I mean, it's still working great. There's nothing wrong with it.
Better not be nothing wrong with it.
It's supposed to do that.
Better be working great. If not, I'm going to tell the company to stuff it up their back door.
Well, it's still under warranty, so. But it does a really good job. The food in the freezer is actually frozen. And it's not leaking water all over the floor like our old one.
After the old one, wouldn't even freeze bread.
No. And ice cream was always soft. And
yeah, barely even kept ice cream frozen.
Yeah, we were lucky we have that big white freezer in the other room there to put things in, because our old freezer was not going to cut it. Belfry Bats, what was the best toy you had as a kid? I liked My Little Pony, and I still do. What about you?
That's a tough one. I had a lot of good ones. But I'm going to have to say the most favorite is when we got the first BB guns.
Oh, that.
And then we started going around shooting each other in the asses with them.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Going around shooting each other. And
yeah.
By the end of the day, we'd have big old welts all over our body from the BBs. And lots of fun.
I didn't like dolls.
Boys will be boys.
The only girl toys I liked were My Little Ponies because I loved horses. Otherwise, I liked trucks and airplanes and stuff like that. Or stuffed animals. Like I had this stuffed beagle that was laying on its stomach with its back leg spread out, named Beauregard. And it was cute. And I did find that. I looked for it on Google. It took a little bit, but I did find it. So some people still have them, still have theirs. I remember it was sold at KB Toys in the Alpena Mall when I was 8. But that store is not even in there anymore. And apparently the Alpena Mall went out of business and they're going to turn it into a factory. And the only part that's going to stay is the shoe store, GFS, and Dunham's, because those parts are technically external from the rest of the mall. So that's the end of that mall. It was never a very big mall or a very good mall in the first place. But like they need any more factories. They already turned their old Kmart into a factory of some kind. Punk Skunk. One of my favorite things was Silly Putty. Well, I used to like to play with my brother's Play-Doh and his Legos. But that's when I was a teenager, because my brother is 10 years younger than me. So me and him used to just sit there and make things out of Play-Doh and Legos. But I was already a teenager.
Yeah, growing up, we spent most of the time outside playing.
Yeah, I was outside a lot too. I had an old tent in the woods that I called the fort, that I had some toys in and books in, and an old lawn chair. Or I'd walk to the river a lot, or I'd walk to this crappy, stinky old pond, or I'd walk down the road to this creek that went under the road, because I didn't have friends, and that was fine. So I just spent all my time either in my room or out in the woods or at school. Didn't bother me. Right?
Yeah.
And then when I turned 11, I started riding my bike to the Village Corner Party Store in Onaway every few days to buy a bottle of pop and a candy bar, and then I'd ride back home. And when my brother got old enough, he started coming with me. And then when we moved to Hawks, I was 17 and he was 7, and we would ride our bikes to the little party stores in Hawks, one of which is now out of business, and do the same thing, get a candy bar and a bottle of pop. So that's the things I did. Besides drawing and writing a bunch of silly stories, which I don't write anymore because I suck at it.
I do probably wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah, all these stories I used to write, they were really bad.
They were all sucky, fucky.
No, that's not what they were about. About stupid things like unicorns. A unicorn named Olo.
Oh.
And another story I wrote about a herd of wild horses, and the leader was named Wildfire. Just really weird stuff.
Should you be talking about that? You might embarrass yourself.
Well, no, what embarrassing myself is if they could read them, but I threw them away a long time ago. I don't even remember everything in them. Hi, Rebel and Romance. How are you?
Hello.
We're just talking about all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah.
As it gets darker and darker around us. It's getting dark a little earlier than it was before now.
Yeah. Well, our days are starting to get shorter now. So.
Yeah. Oh, can you shut that window behind me and take the fan out before the mosquitoes come in? Because Kylo ripped out the screen so he could jump out the window. And now the mosquitoes come in.
Good. Let me eat you alive.
No.
They like you. They don't like me.
I hate mosquitoes.
Oh, you love them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You want to lie to be my friend.
Yuck. Rebel and Romance. I'm Dandy. LOL. Just finished dinner, relaxing. Thought I would come join you guys. Yeah, well, welcome. The more the merrier.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. As soon as it starts getting dark, the mosquitoes come in. You're going out to have a cigarette?
Yeah.
Well,
Can get off my,
there. Until you come back, I'll center myself.
Well, that's fine. If I make it back.
Yeah.
Or if you grab me and I'm laying on the ground, just burn the ass up.
Oh, whatever.
So that way the road's got a place to park your bike.
Sure. Just looking at the cat on the other side of the still. Here you go. Good girl. There. She's been sitting back there the whole time. Nope, wrong way. There we go. And all the other cats just ran into the house when he opened the door. And Kylo's stuffing his face now at the food bowl.
Yeah, that's what dumbass is.
Yeah. Now don't leave that patio door open. Here comes the mosquitoes.
Well, that's fine.
Ugh.
I don't see any.
I hate mosquitoes. They always go for my feet. Anna Loy, hi everyone. Hello. Glad you made it. I know it's like what, 2 a.m. where you are or something like that. So, middle of the night. But yes, Don will be back. He's out there smoking a cigarette. Belfry Bats, do you ever see bears walking around your property? Not yet, but there have been coyotes running through the yard before. And I know there were foxes. We didn't see them, but they ate our chickens a few years ago when we used to have chickens. And deer, lots of deer, and rabbits, but no bears yet. But I'm wondering if we'll ever catch one on the trail cam, because the trail cam is set up on the other property way back in the woods where no people are. So that we might get one on the trail cam sometime. Of course, I'll be sure to put it in the videos, because if we get a bear on the trail cam, that's pretty special. But we also have wolves here and cougars. We might get those on the trail cam too sometime, but we haven't yet. Those kind of animals are a lot more elusive. They don't just say, hey, here I am. So you're lucky if you catch those on your cams. And 1:22 p.m. and I just ate ice cream. That's how my day is going, LOL. Yeah, I've eaten ice cream in the middle of the night. Rebel and Romance. I bought Bean Boozled beans for my hubby and I to try. I've played before, but he hasn't, so I'm going to enjoy watching his reaction. He has no idea what it is. Ha ha. I would love to see you and Don play Bean Boozled. Have you played before? Yes. Go to our channel and search Bean Boozled. We've already done it. There's already a video for that. And it was gross, so we don't want to do it again. But yep, already beat you to that one. It's also in our playlist called Challenges. It'll be a lot easier to find there because we don't have that many challenges yet. But there's also stuff there like the Whisper Challenge and us trying worms and crickets and Carolina Reaper beef jerky, stuff like that. So, and we might put up another one done at Rusty Dog's up in Sheboygan. He has this devil dog, and it has, of course, it has the hot dog. And like I said, they don't use crap hot dogs. They use really good ones. Let me look it up here. It must have been a while ago. Okay, I'll look it up later. I literally watch all your videos. Yes, it was either 2015 or 2016. And it was really gross, and we don't want to do that again. Punk Skunk, do you do any sewing or quilting? I don't. But Don has. He's the one who knows how to sew. So, where'd it go? Okay. Devil Dog, spicy mustard, jalapeno / ghost pepper relish, topped with jalapenos and sport peppers, and hot sauce on there too. Sport peppers, I didn't know what they were before, but they're hot too. So if we go up there and I try it, I will film myself trying it. Could call it the Devil Dog Challenge, because that sounds awful hot to me. Maybe I could get Don to order it too, and we do it together. And I was talking to the owner of Rusty Dogs today, and he said that if we do that, he would also put me live on their Facebook trying that thing. That might be pretty interesting. It sounds painful. Are you back now?
No, just give me your imagination.
Uh-huh.
Don't want to look at this mug.
There. Don's back. So yeah, you're the one who does sewing and quilting, but you haven't lately.
I've done it in years. Was it something that?
Yeah, but you do know how.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how. I know basic crochet. I can make pot holders and things like that, but nothing fancy.
Yeah.
And I can do basic sewing, like sewing a hole shut or making a pillowcase or a pillow, but that's about it.
Clothing, bears, quilts.
Yeah,
Like
I can't do any of that fancy stuff.
Yeah, I can't do nothing real fancy, but I can do bears with clothing and ties and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it is. Because I don't know how to do that fancy stuff. I'm more into drawing and painting ceramics and making dream catchers and cross stitch. But I haven't done any cross stitch in a couple, 2 or 3 years, I guess. Punk Skunk, how did Don learn to sew?
From an old lady.
From an old lady?
Yep.
Is that it?
Pretty much.
From an old lady.
Around here, some people knew her as the sewing lady.
Okay. And how old were you when you learned?
In my 30s.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
One that taught me, she started sewing when she was a little kid. And she sewed all the way up until she passed away.
Yeah.
But she would make dresses that were worth up in the thousands. She could sew just about anything I was throwing at her. She could make bras, anything. Didn't matter what it was. She could do it.
Studio E, and painting a design on your picnic table. Yeah, you said cat paws. So I looked on Amazon to see if there's a stencil for cat paws, and it says there is. But if I did that, I'd have to find a way to seal it. Because if I just paint it with my acrylics, the rain's going to wash it off. So if I did that, then I guess you'd have to varnish the table, right? Or polyurethane.
So you do some kind of a flack, but they got some sort of flack too.
Belfry Bats, have you ever seen Don wearing a necktie? Yes, in our wedding video. So go to our channel and put in "We Are Married," search for that. He's got a tie on when we got married. What is going on?
Black smoking weed.
No, I got a tickle in the back of my throat. Anna Loy. That's so cool that Don can sew. I've tried, but it's not my thing, apparently. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I have a tickle in the back of my throat.
Yeah, I can do like basic clothing, shit like that. But
yeah,
if it's to make something like really fancy, like a fancy dress or something, no, I can't do it.
Yeah. But anyway, when we got married, the tie was my idea, and I picked it out for him. He wasn't going to originally. He's not a tie person, are you?
Nope.
But I think it looked nice.
I don't even know if I could remember how to even tie a tie.
Yeah.
I can vaguely remember it in my mind right now, but I'm not sure if it would be right or not.
The tie we got you, was it real or was it a clip-on?
I think that one was a clip-on.
Yeah. It still looked nice anyway, one way or the other. Belfry Bats, would you smoke weed with Don if he brought home a big cool dragon bong? Sure, but I already smoke weed with him. I know it looks like he's the only one who does because he's got all that stuff over there by him all the time, but we smoke together. I just try not to smoke until closer to bedtime, because if I smoke all day long, I'm not going to do anything. I don't like that. I don't accomplish anything. Rebel and Romance, you both looked amazing on your wedding day. I was so happy for you guys. Well, thank you. It was a good day. Unfortunately, I can't wear my wedding rings right now because they don't fit, because I've gained 100 pounds since we got married, and I really have to fix that because they go to here, and that's as far as they'll go. That sucks because I feel bad about not wearing them. I don't want Don to think I don't care or something. I just can't get him on.
It's okay. I just got to scratch my ass.
Come on.
No, that's supposed to be an end thing.
But I have to lose lots of weight for lots of reasons. First one being getting my rings back on. But I guess we usually do this for about an hour and a half, and that has happened. So
the last couple, I think, was more like around about an hour.
The last one was an hour and a half.
Was it?
The one before it was an hour. Oh. Rebel and Romance, well, you still look amazing. Hopefully your rings will fit again soon, or maybe get a substitute ring in the meantime. I wear a fake one when I travel in case I get robbed, LOL. Sounds like a good idea.
And nothing wrong with that, just, being playing safe.
Because I don't want to get resized, because then if I do lose the weight, I have to get them resized again. So, but yeah, I could see if I could find something else to fit on there, just so people know I'm married. Because my wedding rings won't fit. But I guess we're going to go ahead and end it for this week, and we will be back next week. And of course, our normal videos too. But I want to thank everybody who came. It always helps when people come and ask us questions and talk to us, because if otherwise we just sit here and go, duh.
Duh. I thought it was derpy, derpy, dirt.
One way or the other. So I hope everybody has a good night. Go ahead and say good night to them.
Good morning.
All right. So we'll see you live next week, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow. Good morning. Yep.
Yep.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
See you guys later.